I will guide this immersion. Then I have with me Karina, Brizola, and Erica. Today we are going to discuss about what makes you angry. So I have just shared a quickly video with the guys just to have fun, just for the guys understand my level of control. So now you see it, guys. So let me explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube. And if you don't know about this platform, it's a great opportunity to know a little more. So basically, here we have some language to practice, such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and German. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher, I am not here to teach or correct anyone. I am a student as well. I am here to improve myself as you guys. So we learn a lot in this platform because we learn by practicing and of course observe the others people talking, okay? I think it's a great way to improve. So basically that's it. If you wanted to know more about this project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information, okay? So we always start all the conversations here on platform by the self-introduction. So, Eriquinha, would you like to start? Please introduce yourself.
Of course. Good evening, guys. I'm Erica. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I have a bachelor's degree in nutrition. I work in a public service. This week I'm on holidays. This week in the next one. So about Talk and Talk, I've been studying here for 5 months now. So this is a little bit about me.
Thank you, Erica. What about you, Brizola?
Yeah. Hello, guys, again. Good evening. My name is Lucas Brizola. I am 29 years old and I live in Sorocaba, a charming city in the countryside of São Paulo. I have two tattoos on my arm and another my chest. I am single and I share my house with my dog Mel. She is my with Shih Tzu with black spot her body, is my little bag of rice. Cooking is one of my passion. I love experimenting in the kitchen and creating recipes. I thought I cooking a little bit of everything. Desserts are definitely my strong point.
Wow.
Lasagna is my all-time favorite dishes, and when it comes to sweet, I can resist the ice cream, especially the rum, raisin, and the corn, my flavors. In my free time, I like to read, watch movies in the series, and listen to music. My task is quite eclectic, from techno brega to rock. I also like to explore different activities, such as visiting other parks or taking short and long trips whenever possible. On weekends, I prefer more relaxed plans, such as going to mall, going for walkers or parks or with friends, cinema, and eating out. Professionally, I have worked in recruitment and selection for a decade. I don't know pronounce it correctly. Decade, with in the last 7 years focus on hiring in the technology sector as a technology recruiter. I currently work in improving my English here at Talk and Talk. I have been student since February this year, and I have already see great progress. I remain committed, and on my way to fluence. Hashtag fluent English in comment in soon. That's it.
Yes, congrats, Brizola, because you always try to bring a different thing, a different presentation. Congrats, because I've been struggling a lot to change my presentation, and you can do it like easily. So congrats. What about you, Karina? Karina, I think Karina is frozen for you as well, guys.
Yeah.
Or it's okay. I think
Yes.
it's myself. So let me present myself, guys. I'm Andrea. I am 47. Let's try to change a little. I am an only child, but I don't like to be an only child. I had many problems when I was younger because I always asked for my mom to give me a brother. You know, it would it. I don't know why I would like to have a brother, not a sister, but it was
Hello.
impossible. Hello, Karina. And
Sorry, my
don't worry,
internet is unstable right now.
don't don't worry, don't worry. What else, guys? In my free time, I like listening to music, drink wine, cooking, and of course, stay here on Talk and Talk to improve my speaking skills. That's it a little bit about myself. And now it's your turn, Karina. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Karina. Um, I am environmental engineer, but I never work in the area. I have 5 years of experience in the marketing area instead. And right now, I am living with my mom in my home city. Is a very small city in Minas Gerais. I don't like to cook. I hate to cook actually. Uh, and so I always do the dishes here in my home, and my mom or my fiance cook for me. And I have a dog. Um, his name is Campedo, and I love him so much. Um, I I try to go for a walk with him almost every day because I think it's very important to him um, to see the street. And that's it for today.
Nice, Karina. I feel you about cooking because sometimes I like cooking, but sometimes I am so lazy, because I like to cook for a lot of people, not just for my husband and I. So I get, bored sometimes, but I feel you. And my husband loves cooking, so he helps me a lot, in this part. Uh, uh, when I am here, while I am here, he's preparing the dinner, so it's good. Okay, guys, let's start the conversation. Brizolinha, would you like to read and answer the question number 2, please?
Yeah. What's something small that annoys you while way more than it should? For me, when someone chews loudly in the light their mount up near me, I know it's not big deal, but it's driving me crazy a lot. That's
No,
it.
I think it's a big deal. I think
Yeah.
it is because I hate as well. What about you, Erica?
When I'm walking in the street and there are many people in front of to me, walking slowly. So I'm so early because in my opinion, when you walking in the street, you should go fast. But some people are so slow, walking step by step, foot by foot, and it is a thing that annoy me a lot. But I respect everyone, of course. But when I see elderly people or disabled people, that's okay. But sometimes these are young people is so lazy in the street, like in the city hall. There are a lot of people, so I think you need to to walk fast when you are in the city, in the center of the city.
Yeah, it's a good one as well, Erica. And I have just remembered the Christmas time, for example, when have a lot of people in the street because they need to buy the gifts, for the Christmas. And we face this kind of things, people so slow at the street. Oh, it's really boring as well. And impolite, I think, because if you want to see something, give for at least for the opportunity for the other people pass it, and people don't do it. So it's crazy. I agree with you. Go ahead, Eric.
Yes, in downtown, I believe I agree with you, Andrea. In downtown, you should walk, not running, but walk a little bit fast. And if you do like to walk slowly, go to the shopping mall, to the park. So I
Yeah.
think it's not the correct place to walk step by step.
Totally agree. And guys, I ride a motorcycle and I get so nervous when I I found someone driving in front of me like that. Don't give you the space for you pass and don't do anything. You need to stay behind. I think it's behind the person. Oh, so boring. Oh my gosh, so boring. But let's go. What about you, Karina?
It's a funny situation, I think, but it's true. For me, it's that I'm trying to be healthier this year, and I have to eat healthy food and do exercise, go to the gym. And sometimes I feel like everything that I like as fast food and candies. It don't it's not healthy actually. So I think so unfair because I think everything that I like is not healthy, and I have to do every day the things that I don't like to be healthy, and I don't understand because the life is this way sometimes because maybe I don't know, a chocolate that's so delicious. It could be healthy as a salad. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's good example. And I don't know what kind of food do you consider like a health, Karina? Because, for example,
Ah,
just vegetables, salad, what do you like to eat?
yeah, like rice and beans, meat, this normal kind of food we Brazilians eat. Because I prefer sandwich, uh, things like that. But my mom's very healthy, so we never have this kind of things here in my home. I like to Coca-Cola, this kind of thing, and my mom hates this so much because when I buy a Coca-Cola, she tells me a lot of things, and I don't.
Yeah, sometimes it's good, right, guys, to eat this kind of things, a junk food, for example, a McDonald's. For example, I usually don't make, I think it's correct, this word. I usually don't make dinner at Friday nights. And then my husband and I decide to eat different things, like a pizza or like a hamburger, but just on Fridays, right? But during the week, we need to eat properly. So I think it's important. But I feel you. I like to eat a lot of this kind of besteiras. I don't know how to say that in English. I love, to be honest, guys. So let's move on. Eriquinha, could you read the next question? Can you see?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Number three, do you get more frustrated by things or by people? Why? Depends on the situation, but not usually. I get more frustrated by things because I don't expect too much from people. So if you have too many expectation, If you others, you can get more frustrated. But some things can get me frustrated. But I will tell you about an example. I pay for the dressmaker, I guess is to yeah dressmaker to buy to make to me a dress, but she didn't do the dress that I say to her. I show her the picture, the outfit that I don't like to copy, and she did totally different my dress, and I
Why,
didn't
Erica?
get the I I don't know why. My mom said, Erica, baby, she should be updated because she's a older girl
Okay.
and other human. So I feel so frustrated because I pay for a dress, and for me it's so important to get this dress for my birthday, for my holidays.
Mhm.
And oh, that's okay, but I think you need to how can I say, to know how to handle your feelings, your bad feelings, frustration, and what else, because sometimes it's so hard because you don't know when you can get frustrated from something or someone. So I remember about this thing that happened to me a few days ago.
Oh my gosh, but at least the dress is beautiful or not?
No, that dress on the picture is amazing, but that dress that I got is not the same. It's totally different.
Oh.
I think because the religion,
Uh-huh.
she's a Christian girl, and I think she didn't expect to make the dress that I said to her.
Oh,
I don't know, but I go there next week. I will talk to her, but that's okay.
yeah, but
I
it's a
I'm
difficult
not get
situation.
angry because of this.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's better, Erica. I agree with you. What about you, Karina?
It's difficult to say, but maybe I think in the past more people, but right now more things because I work from home, so I don't have a lot of contact with people in person anymore, only with my family. Um, but I think that when you get frustrated with things, you can change the way you do the thing or the situation. But when you get frustrated with people, you cannot change the person or people in general. So the only way is accept the situation and moving on. So I think it's easier to um, to get frustrated with things.
Yeah, I agree with you. And Erica said something very interesting, and I agree with her because she said about don't expect so much from the others, you know. I believe it's the best way to not get frustrated about people, because if you expect it so much, of course we will get frustrated because sometimes, guys, in my opinion, I think people really don't know about the things that you are thinking, you know. Sometimes I am wishing Brizola have a different how can I say attitude, but he even know about my thoughts. So I will get frustrated for something that I can't control, you know. So I can't, Brizola, I can't change the weather, you know. This expression we learned it yesterday on the aula com música, guys. I brought the Billie Eilish song yesterday and had this expression, and so nice to use in the immersion because it's something that you can change, you know. it is what it is, and okay, you need to accept that. So it's a good one. What about you, Brizola?
For me, of course, by people, especially when there are selfish, jealous, I don't know correctly, pessoas ciumentas to a horrid degree to the point of stepping all over people. It's hard not to take it personality. Unfortunately, there is a lot of this in the workplace, right?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Brizola, are you continuing with you? Can you read and answer the question number 4, please?
Yeah. How do you usually react when something makes you mad? Uh, for me, I try to stay quit and the breath. I don't know correctly. Respirar.
Brief, brief.
Breathe. Yeah, thanks, Andrea. Breathe, and I leave the environment. If I talk and when I agree, I probably say something I regret. Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
but for you, I will ask you another question, okay? But for you, it's easier to control yourself, to not say anything. Did you understand?
Ah, eu entendi, mas vou responder em português, tá? Se você me falasse antes, eu ia falar que não, mas hoje até que sim, porque eu tenho uma válvula de escape para que eu consiga controlar. Como, por exemplo, eh, sentar numa praça para ver a natureza, isso me ajuda a desacelerar, vamos dizer assim.
Okay, good, good. I like it. Thank you, Brizola. And what about you, Karina?
I use it to be more reactive to that situation. But nowadays I feel I'm more mature. So I always think that be mad, you won't, you not change the situation. So I have um, to understand the situation, think about what I can learn about this, and if it is a problem, I have to think what I can do to solve that problem. So I think nowadays I'm more calm, and I try to breathe and think about it and not do uh, anything stupid, like to 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 fight with someone and to tell things, because I think I regret too, like Brizola said.
Nice. And I will ask you the same question, Karina. Do you think you can control well your emotions, for example? Because sometimes something happen and you get, nervous. And how do you do? Do you control it? It's easier for you or not?
Um, I think yes, because now I am working from home, so um, sometimes I get so overwhelmed that I think I don't know why I have a lot of things to do. I don't know if I can do this alone, and I feel mad about it because I think other people could help me, and but I don't like to ask for help. But I am in my house, so I can breathe and calm down. Maybe um, I don't know, maybe go to the street and think more about, and then I come back to the computer and and to work more, and I get more calm.
Nice. And in this case, I think work from home, it's good, right? Because you don't need to, of course, we need to deal with people, but through the computer. It's different when you have people around you all the time, you know. And sometimes when you have people around you all the time, you cannot control so well your emotions, you know. I am saying it, guys, because sometimes I can't control my emotional. I am really explosive, you know. When I see I've already done something, you know, and maybe, but I am really humble to go and to ask apologize for the person, you know. I don't have this problem, but sometimes it's happen, right, guys? We are human beings, so that's it. Eriquinha, I would like to listen to you because I love all your answers.
No. I agree with Lucas Brizola. It's important breathe. If possible, drink a water. Um, who can I say more? I think it's important. You can't lose a control. This kind of thing happens in the job, in our workplace, in the traffic. In my case, more in the in my job. But people can see in my face that I'm angry. So, but I can't lose. I never lose the control, and but people can recognize, look at my face that I'm angry, I'm upset, but I don't cry because some people, when get nervous,
Start
start to
crying.
cry. Yeah, start to cry. So it's not my case. But there are some people around me in my job that I always always need to control myself, because when you don't like the person don't like you, so maybe sometimes the relationship can get a little bit confused. So I always try to, when it's possible, of course, keep keep distance, but and I always try to speak not too fast, word by word, explain a little bit more, and if possible, keep away, because it's important. Because I think if I lose the control, I can get bad consequence for me, in my professional life.
Yeah, it's good, good, Erica. Good answer. And I am a little like you. For example, my face shows everything, guys. If I am laughing now and someone say something or do something that I don't like, even though I try to keep calm, to to stay in the same position, my face will show you that I am not, I don't know how to hide the emotion sometimes, my face will show you, oh, Andrea, it's angry, or Andrea, it's happy. So, and sometimes it's not good, right? Because maybe I have problems and I am trying to be myself. And people, oh, Andrea, you are right. Yes, I am right. Okay. But my face, it's showing, no, Andrea, it's not okay, it's not right, this kind of things. So sometimes it's really bad, in my opinion. But yeah, I believe that we need to have this control. Breathe, it's really important. Count until 10 or maybe until 100, sometimes depending on the situation, and go on.
Take
Go
a
ahead,
pause.
Erica. Yeah.
When you take a pause. Yeah, because when you stop speaking, when you stop speaking, you can think more. So, oh my gosh, what are you saying now? Because you need to think a little bit more, because you need to choose the better words to say. It's so important.
Yeah, it's a good strategy, Erica. I totally agree with you. You need to think more, Okay, make a pause and let the words come in your mind, but better words. So that's it. Karina, I think it's your time now to choose another question
Yes.
or just follow the sequence. It's up
Mm,
to you.
let me think. Mm, do you get more annoyed in the morning or at night?
Number 8.
Yes, number 8. I think depends, but I am not a morning person. So I think I get more angry at morning because I prefer um to study, to work at night. I think I am more productive at night. I am this kind of person. So when I wake up in the morning, if I wake up early, maybe I will feel more irritated and angry about the situations. The-
Yeah, good point. And I think I am a little like you because I am trying to get up early because all the time that I need to go to my work, I usually let for the last minute, to wake up, to get up on my bed, and then I am, how can I say atrasado, guys? Later,
Late.
Late,
Mhm.
yeah, thank you. And I get late and then I get stressed because of this, because I need to be in a hurry. And then no, I am waking up early and get up early as well. And it's changed all my day, guys, because I am not so stressed anymore during the morning, I can handle my emotions. So I think I am doing a great job like that because I change my routine and makes me feel better. But I really don't know, sometimes depending on my mood as well. If I am tired, I know that I will wake up like in a bad mood, this kind of things. But depending the way that if I rested during the night or not. Erica, how is it for you?
In my case, I can say in the evening at night because I am a morning person, but I don't like when in my family come to talk to me in the morning after I got up. For me, it's important to stay in silence. Uh, don't turn on the lights. My mom always said, Erica, for me it's impossible because I walk in my house in the dark light, so I don't like the light in the morning. And I prepare my coffee, I prepare all of my breakfast in the dark. So for me, it's better. And I don't like when people come to talk to me in the morning because, okay, I'm here, I already get up, but I'm not ready for talking now.
Mhm.
And for me, it's important after my breakfast, okay, now you can talk. But in the evening at night, I can say I can get more annoyed because I'm already tired after the busy day, so for me, I think I'm not in a good mood in this time.
Yeah, and really interesting, Erica, that you said because I do the same, I take a shower, guys, without the light, and it's, for example, it's dark yet because, for example, I've been uh waking up like 5:30 a.m., sometimes 6, and it's night yet. And I go to take my shower, in the dark. And I am like you as well. I don't like to talk in the morning. If my husband starts to talk with me, I just look at him like that. And he knows about, okay, okay. Because I am not a good person to do in the morning, at the beginning of the day, because I don't like to talk as well, Erica. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. What about you, Lucas?
But
Oh, go
sorry,
ahead,
Lucas.
Erica.
But in my case, I came down the stairs
Mm-hmm.
on the dark light as well. But
Oh,
I built this ability when I was a child because I had the eye problems, the myopia. I already did a surgery. And when I was a child, I'm always afraid to lose my eyes, to be a blind person, you know.
mm-hmm.
So I always said my mom, if one day I can't see anything in front of me, I need to handle the situation. So for me, I can put my clothes on the dark. I can
Oh,
do everything with my closed eyes. So it's important. And some doctors said it's important for your brain as well
mm-hmm.
because you can activate other parts of your brain when the part that you can't activate when you is on the light or when you are in when your eyes are open.
Oh, really interesting, Erica. Really interesting. Nice.
Yeah.
I like to be in the dark, but to put my clothes as well, I do it. But I always have a light in. How can I say that? A little, not I cannot turn on the light, for example, in my bedroom, but I can turn on the light in the bathroom. So I have some lights to guide me, but not only in the dark. So congrats, it's really good, really nice. What about you, Brizola?
For me, more at the night, especially when I am tired and just want a peace and quiet. You know that moment when you want to take a shower, lay down, and be in silence,
Mhm.
and everyone at the home wants me to do something at the same time. I go crazy.
Do you live with your mom and your brothers, or just you and your mom?
My mom,
Just with your mom.
yeah.
Okay. And your mom likes to talk a lot?
Oh, oh, on the time.
It's difficult to handle when you need to rest. And Erica, I know that you live with your family, and you like to, for example, to go to your bed early. So how do you handle it, Because maybe I don't know if all your family likes to go to sleep early as well. So how is it for you? Just a curiosity, okay?
No, no, no. In my family, only me go to the bed early, but I have my all bedroom
Mhm.
and everyone respect me and people enjoy my way my way of living because only me is the morning person and all of the family are the night people. But near I can go to my bedroom and I can't hurt to dining room people talking because it's far away from my bedroom, but that's okay. I think it's important everyone gets it's a way of the lifestyle, the old lifestyle. Because, for example, my mom wake up after 9 a.m. But when she got up, the coffee is already done because I prepare for her. So I think it's a good advantage for her.
Nice, nice. And it's good when we have, for example, uh, live with other people and respect each other, because okay, Erica, it's like that. We need to respect, and it's the same for with your mom, for example. So, because guys, I need to confess, sometimes my husband don't respect my sleep time because I have just Sunday to sleep a little more. Of course, my body it's used to wake up early every day, but I like to stay in my bed. And my husband likes to get up, to wake up me all the time. And he brings me the coffee, and oh my gosh, I want to sleep. Oh, I make the coffee for you, but just to me get up, and it's so bad sometimes. I want to kill him sometimes. I want to sleep, guys,
It's
and
fun.
yeah, it's he's oh my gosh, crazy. Go ahead, go ahead.
André, and there are moments when my brothers come home with his children. We has 6 young children,
Oh,
and he is 13 years old. Have you ever imagined the madness, a loucura?
yes, screaming, playing, Oh my
Yeah.
God. It's so nice. Nice. And what about you, Karina? Do you have this kind of situation in your home?
Uh, no, we don't have this problem here because the only problem we have is the street because it's so it's have a lot of noise because our rooms it's next to the street, so we have this problem with the cars, the motorcycle, they make a lot of noise, and but with the my mom and my fiance, we don't have I don't have this problem.
Nice. It's good. Okay, guys, let me see if we can answer just one more question because I think we have 7 minutes, 7 minutes. So let's see here. Uh, the question number 7. I think it's an interesting one. I don't know if you agree with me, but what is a situation that always tests your patience? Oh, I need to do that. Okay, it's so boring, and you get irritated because you know that you will get irritated because this situation. How is it, oh Brizola, for you?
For me, waiting in line when people don't move for Harvard, I don't know correctly, I get impatient really fast.
Yeah, waiting in a line, it's really bad. And I just remember the time that we needed to stay in a bank line, to pay the bills. Thank God nowadays we don't need to face it. Oh my gosh. And I used to work in like a secretary, and I needed to go to the bank every day to pay the bills. And I usually I use it to spend sometimes more than 2 hours in a bank, so it was really difficult. What about you, Karina? The question number 7.
Mm, I think it's because sometimes I have a lot of things to do at my work, but if someone asks me for help, I almost never say no because I want to be kind. I don't know what I prefer to say yes to help, okay. But then I feel more and more overwhelmed, and I regret this sometimes, and I get mad about me to never say no.
Yeah, I have this difficulty as well to say no. I've been getting better on it, but I need to improve even more, because sometimes it's really difficult to say no. So I feel you, Karina. And Erica, what about you?
Oh, here in Belo Horizonte, when I need to go to downtown in the rush time, the traffic congestion is always test my patience. Because you need to stay there. There is not another way to get the downtown. There is the subway, but I don't use the subway here. And for me, when I know, oh my gosh, I need to go to the city to do something for my job or for my personal life. I don't like to spend too much time on the traffic congestion, but it's the life of the big city.
Yes, traffic is such a good example that you bring, uh, Erica, and I agree with you. And guys, I work in Santos. Is another city, and I go by motorcycle, as you know, and I needed to take a boat every day to cross the ocean. And when we have, uh, I just forgot the name in English and in Portuguese as well. Neblina, I think it's fog,
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 fog.
fog, yeah, fog,
I think it's fog.
fog, yeah, yeah, I think
Yes.
it's, yes, thank you, Karina. So when it's time to have fog, oh, the boat, it's not possible to cross the ocean, because there is no visibility. And then if you are in the line, guys, it can it can takes like 2 hours or one 1 hour and a half to start again the things, working. So it's really boring. It's really, really, really boring. I hate that, but I need to wake up and go, you know. And then I realize, oh, today have this fog, so it's really bad. And I need to wait. There is no other options. Ah, the fog, mist or clouds. Okay, thank you, Eriquinha. Guys, that's it. The conversation for today. How was it for you guys? Did you like it? The topic, it's different, right? What do you think?
Yes, it's good talk about our moods.
Nice. What about you, Erica? Would you like to share?
I enjoy as well the topics. Is the light topics is good for the
The
the Friday
Friday.
night. Yeah, Friday evening.
Yes, I try to do it every time, Erica. I think in the Friday you need to, I don't know, to enjoy, not to think too much about different things that it's hard.
Yeah.
So nice. Good to know that you like it. And about you, Brizolinha?
It for me it as a very calm, fun, and fluid conversation. It as a great topic to end Friday night. And of course, I really like your immersion. Thank you so much for bringing this topic. I like.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I put on the chat the survey. If you want to answer for me, I will be really grateful, okay? And my next immersion, guys, will be on Monday at 8 p.m. And the topic is about turning failure into growth. How do you deal with it? Okay? So if you want to participate and prepare yourself, the questions are already on the planner, okay? Just take a look. Thank you so much, Brizola, Karina, and Erica. Have a great weekend and see you around, guys.